There's a moment in every war when you realize you've gone too far to turn back. When survival stops being enough. When you stop reacting and start dictating. I orchestrated a federal raid, manipulated 3 crime families, turned myself into the most valuable asset in a game I barely understand. And it worked. Too well. Now everyone wants me. The FBI needs my testimony. The Rossi family wants me dead. Marco Vitale wants me working for him. And Dominic. Dominic wants me to survive. But survival isn't the endgame anymore. Control is. And in the next 72 hours, I'm going to do something no one expects. I'm going to make them all an offer. Not surrender, not cooperation. Mutual assured destruction. Because the only way to win a game this dangerous is to make sure everyone else loses if you do. This is episode 3. And I'm about to change all the rules. She survived the Mafia boss, started a war. Now watch her win it. Subscribe. The finale will leave you speechless. The war. The alliance. The safe house is in Connecticut, 2 hours outside the city, Sofia's property. Neutral ground, supposedly. I arrive first. Chen doesn't know I left. The ankle monitor is sitting in my apartment, attached to a mechanical arm that simulates movement. Dominic's idea, surprisingly effective. Sofia is waiting in the main room. Leather chairs, fireplace, looks like a corporate retreat. Punctual, I like that. Where's Dominic? Late, as usual. She pours 2 glasses of wine, slides one toward me. I don't drink it. This is a mistake, I say. Meeting together if anyone finds out. No one will. I've swept this property 6 times. No surveillance. No bugs, no satellites overhead. We're completely dark. For how long? Long enough. The door opens. Dominic enters. He looks surprised to see me. You came. You asked me to. I suggested. I didn't think you'd actually. He stops, looks at Sofia. This is dangerous. Everything is dangerous. Sofia gestures to the chairs. Sit, we have business to discuss. We sit, triangle formation, no one trusting anyone. Sofia speaks first. Marco Vitale is moving faster than anticipated. He's consolidating power, buying loyalty. In 2 weeks, he'll have enough support to challenge Rossi directly. Civil war, Dominic's voice is flat. Yes, which creates opportunity and risk. For us specifically, I ask. For all of us, Marco wants Dominic's evidence. The FBI wants testimony from Gwen. Rossi wants everyone dead. We're targets from 3 directions. So what's your proposal? Sofia leans forward. We eliminate all 3 threats simultaneously. How? We give each party exactly what they want, but on our terms, with conditions that protect us. Dominic shakes his head. That's impossible. Their interests are mutually exclusive. Not if we control the flow of information. Sofia pulls out a tablet, shows us a diagram. Marco gets evidence, but only about Rossi's operations, nothing about the wider network. He'll know it's incomplete. He'll assume we're holding back for leverage, which we are. And the FBI. Gwen testifies, but only about specific operations. We guide Chen's investigation toward Rossi and Marco, let them destroy each other. And Rossi, I ask. Rossi gets removed, permanently, but in a way that looks like Marco's doing. The pieces click together. You're orchestrating a 3-way war where we're the only survivors. Exactly. Dominic stands, paces. This requires perfect timing, perfect execution, 1 mistake and we're exposed. Which is why we need Gwen. Sofia looks at me. You're the one person who can move between all 3 worlds. FBI witness. Marco's potential asset. Rossi's target. You're the connection point. The bait. The catalyst. I look at Dominic. What do you think? I think it's insane, and I think it might work. What do you need from me? Sofia slides a folder across the table. Signed agreement, all 3 of us. We share resources, information, protection. No one moves without consensus. That's a partnership. That's survival. I open the folder. Legal document, surprisingly thorough. You had this prepared. I'm always prepared. And if one of us breaks the agreement, then the other two have permission to eliminate them. The words hang heavy. Dominic reads the document carefully. This gives us equal say in all decisions. Yes. Including how we use Gwen's testimony. Yes. And my evidence. Yes. He looks at me. You understand what this means. You're binding yourself to us, legally and practically. I understand. You'd be complicit in everything we do. No more moral high ground. No more innocent witness. I stopped being innocent 3 weeks ago. Sofia smiles. Then we have an agreement. Dominic signs first, slides the document to me. I hold the pen. This is the moment, the choice. Become a player or stay a piece. I sign. Sofia signs last. Excellent, we start tomorrow. Start what? I ask. The war. Dominic walks me to my car. Dark, cold, our breath visible. You didn't have to sign. Yes, I did. Why? Because I'm tired of being afraid, tired of being controlled. This way, at least I have a voice. You have a target on your back. I already had one. Now I have allies. He's quiet for a long moment. Then, Gwen, when this is over, if we survive, what happens to us? The question catches me off guard. I don't know. We can't go back to who we were, what we were. I know. And we can't keep doing this forever. Then what do we do? He steps closer, close enough to touch. We finish this, we win, and then we decide. Decide what? If what's between us is real, or just survival instinct. My heart pounds, and if it's real, then we have a problem, because people like us don't get happy endings. Maybe we make our own ending. He almost smiles. Maybe. Then his phone buzzes. He checks it. His face hardens. What? Marco just kidnapped someone. Who? Agent Chen's daughter. The exchange. The message is clear. Photo of a teenage girl, duct tape, terrified. Text below. Evidence for the girl, 24 hours. Chen's daughter, 15 years old, Emma. I didn't even know she had a daughter. We need to tell Chen. My voice shakes. No, Sofia's on the phone immediately. We use this. Use this. A child is kidnapped. A child is leverage. Marco made a mistake. He showed his hand. Now we exploit it. Dominic agrees. If we tell Chen, the FBI moves in. Tactical teams, negotiations. It becomes a hostage situation. Emma's chances drop to 30%. And if we don't tell her, we run our own operation. Extract Emma, eliminate Marco, solve multiple problems simultaneously. You want to rescue a kidnapped child without telling the FBI. I want to save her life. The FBI would get her killed. Sofia is already working. Marco's holding her at a warehouse, East Side. I have the location. How? I've been tracking his operations for weeks. He's predictable. What's the play? Dominic asks. Three-pronged approach. Dominic, you make contact, offer to negotiate, keep Marco distracted. And me, I ask. You call Chen. Tell her you have information about Marco. Get her to position teams nearby. But don't tell her about Emma. That's lying to a federal agent. That's keeping her daughter alive. And you. I go in, extract Emma, quiet, surgical. Dominic shakes his head. Too risky, if Marco's people spot you. They won't. You're that confident. I've done this 17 times. Hostage extraction is what I'm best at. I look between them, and when Chen finds out we knew and didn't tell her. She won't, Sofia's voice is ice, because Emma comes home safe, traumatized but safe, and Marco disappears. Chen gets her daughter back in a major arrest. She doesn't ask questions. You've thought of everything. That's my job. We have 12 hours until Marco's deadline. 12 hours to coordinate 3 separate operations. 12 hours to save a child's life without the FBI knowing. I call Chen at 11 p.m. Gwen, it's late. I know, I'm sorry, but I have information about Marco Vitale. How do you know that name? He contacted me, tried to recruit me, offered money to testify against Rossi. When? Yesterday. I didn't know if I should report it. You absolutely should have. What did he say? He's planning something big. Tomorrow night. East Side Warehouse District. He's moving weapons, maybe people. How do you know this? He was bragging, trying to impress me, show me how powerful he is. Chen is quiet, processing. I need you to come in, full debriefing. Can it wait until morning? I'm exhausted. No, this is time sensitive. I'll send a car. She hangs up. Step 1 complete. Chen will mobilize teams, position them near Marco's location. She just doesn't know why yet. Dominic calls Marco at midnight. Mr. Vitale, I understand you have something that belongs to the FBI. Marco laughs. Mr. Cross, I was hoping you'd call. Let her go. She's not part of this. Everything is part of this. You should know that by now. What do you want? The complete evidence file, every document, every recording, everything you've compiled on the Rossi family. That's asking for a lot. I'm offering a lot. The girl, plus 10 million, plus my guarantee you and Ms. Davis walk away clean. How do I know you'll honor that? You don't, but you also don't have a choice. 23 hours now. Bring the evidence to the warehouse. Come alone. The girl goes free. And if I bring the FBI instead? Then Emma Chen dies screaming, and I send the recording to her mother. The line goes dead. Dominic looks at us. He's serious. He's desperate. Sofia checks her weapons, which makes him dangerous and sloppy. When do you move? 3 hours before the deadline, while it's still dark, while his people are tired. What if it goes wrong? It won't. But I see the uncertainty in her eyes. This is the first time Sofia has looked unsure. At 4 a.m., Sofia enters the warehouse. We watch from a van 2 blocks away. Thermal imaging, radio communication. 2 guards outside, 4 inside. Emma's in the back room, 2nd floor. Can you reach her? Working on it. We watch her thermal signature move. Precise, efficient. First guard down, silent. Second guard, same. Inside now, moving through corridors. Then, contact, they spotted me. Gunfire, muzzle flashes on thermal. Sofia. I'm fine, but we have a problem. Marco's not here. This is a trap. My blood freezes. What? The whole thing, set up. Emma's not here either. Then where? My phone rings. Unknown number. I answer. Marco's voice. Ms. Davis, I believe you're looking for someone. She's with me, at a different location, and your friends just walked into my trap. What do you want? You, alone, within the hour, or Emma dies, and your FBI teams storm an empty warehouse while Sofia bleeds out from gunshot wounds. I'm not coming alone. Then the girl dies. He hangs up. Dominic grabs my arm. You're not going. He'll kill her. He'll kill you both. Maybe, but I'm the only one who can get close enough to him now. Sofia's burned. You're expected. I'm the wild card. Gwen. Call Chen. Tell her where Emma really is. Get her teams repositioned. That'll take too long. Then I buy time. I'm out of the van before he can stop me. Running toward whatever Marco has planned. Knowing it's probably suicide. But also knowing it's the only move left. The offer. The address Marco sends is a penthouse. Downtown. Expensive. I arrive at 5:15 a.m. Exhausted, terrified. 2 guards at the elevator. They search me, take my phone. Escort me up. Marco is waiting, expensive suit, calm smile. Agent Chen is tied to a chair, gagged, crying. Ms. Davis, thank you for coming. Let her go. In time, first we talk. About what? About why you're really here. It's not to save this girl. It's not even about survival anymore. Then why? Because you've realized something. You're good at this, better than you thought, and you're starting to enjoy it. The words hit like a slap. I don't enjoy this. Don't you? The manipulation, the strategy, the power. You orchestrated a federal raid, played 3 crime families against each other, formed an alliance with the 2 most dangerous people in this city. He steps closer. You didn't do that out of fear. You did it because you wanted to. You're wrong. Am I? Then why are you here alone? Why didn't you bring the FBI, or Dominic, or Sofia? Because you would have killed her. No, because you wanted to see if you could handle me yourself. Silence. He's not entirely wrong. Marco sits, pours 2 drinks. I meant what I said before. You're impressive. Wasted on the FBI. Wasted on Dominic's moral crusade. What are you offering? Everything, position in my organization. Real power. Not hidden. Not illegal in the shadows. I'm building something legitimate. Legal empire. You'd be my general counsel. Legitimate salary. Legitimate work. But with the understanding that certain clients have certain needs. You want me to be what Dominic was. I want you to be what Dominic could have been, if he wasn't weak. He's not weak. He's sentimental. It'll get him killed. You, though, you're practical, strategic. You understand that morality is a luxury we can't afford. Emma whimpers, reminder she's still here. Let her go, and I'll consider it. No, you agree now, or she dies. Then you, then Dominic, then Sofia. I eliminate everyone and take what I want. You can't kill us all. Can I? The FBI thinks you're a witness. If you die, they blame Rossi. If Emma dies, they blame me, but I have alibis. If Dominic dies, he's a fugitive, no one cares. And Sofia, he smiles. Sofia has so many enemies, it could be anyone. He's thought this through. Completely. 48 hours. My voice is steady, surprising. Give me 48 hours to think. No. Then you get nothing, because I'm not deciding under duress. I have the leverage. You have a girl, I have information you need. About Rossi's operations. About the FBI's investigation. About Sofia's resources. You kill me, you get nothing. He considers. 24 hours. 48. 36. Done. He nods to his guards. They untie Emma. She runs to me, shaking. I hold her. You're okay, you're safe. Marco stands. 36 hours, Ms. Davis. After that, my offer expires, and things get unpleasant for everyone you care about. Understood. The guards escort us down. Outside, Chen is waiting. Tactical teams, agents. She runs to Emma, holds her daughter, crying. Then she looks at me. How did you? Wrong place, right time. Marco. Gone. By the time you get up there, it'll be empty. She knows I'm lying, but she doesn't push. Her daughter is safe. That's what matters. We need to debrief. Tomorrow, please, I need sleep. She hesitates, then nods. Tomorrow, early. I walk away. Dominic is waiting 2 blocks over, in a car. I get in. You're alive. Barely. What happened? I tell him everything, Marco's offer, the timeline, the threat. He's quiet for a long time. Then, are you considering it? What? His offer. Are you actually considering it? I don't answer immediately. Because I am. Not seriously, but the thought crossed my mind. No, I finally say, but I see why someone would. That's how it starts. One compromise, one rationalization, then another, until you can't remember who you were before. Is that what happened to you? Yes. We drive in silence. The sun is rising. New day, new problems. What do we do? I ask. We finish this before the 36 hours are up. We eliminate Marco, expose Rossi, close the FBI case, and we walk away. All of that in 36 hours. Or we die trying. Encouraging. He almost smiles. You asked what we do when this is over, if we survive. Yeah. I've been thinking about it, and I realize something. What? I don't know how to be normal anymore. Don't know how to live without looking over my shoulder, without calculating every interaction, without seeing threats everywhere. So what does that mean? It means maybe we don't get a normal ending. Maybe we get something else, something we build together. My heart hammers. Dominic. I'm not asking for an answer now, just, when this is over, if we survive, I want to find out what we could be if we weren't constantly running. And if we don't survive, then at least we'll know we tried. He drops me at my apartment. I go inside. The ankle monitor is still moving. Chen hasn't noticed I left. I have 35 hours until Marco's deadline. 35 hours to figure out how to survive. And maybe finally win. The choice. 24 hours left. Sofia calls at noon. We need to meet, all of us, final planning. Where? The safe house, 2 hours. When I arrive, Dominic is already there, looking exhausted. Sofia has a whiteboard, photos, diagrams. It looks like a war room. Here's what we know. Marco expects an answer in 11 hours. Rossi is moving against Marco in 36 hours. The FBI is building their case. All three forces are about to collide. And us. We're going to make sure when they collide, we're somewhere else. She points to the board. Marco's organization has 17 key members. Rossi's has 23. The FBI knows about 9 of them. You want to expose them all. Simultaneously, force everyone into the open, create chaos, then extract ourselves while they're busy destroying each other. Dominic leans forward. How? Gwen's testimony, but not in court, recorded, complete, everything she knows. We leak it to all 3 parties at once. They'll know we're playing them. They'll be too busy fighting each other to care. Marco will move against Rossi to secure territory. Rossi will defend. The FBI will raid both organizations while they're weakened. And we disappear during the chaos. Exactly. I look at the plan. It's brilliant and insane. What do you need from me? Sofia slides a laptop across. Record everything. Names, dates, operations, everything you've learned, everything you've seen. Make it comprehensive. How long do I have? 6 hours. We leak it at 6 p.m. That gives the FBI time to mobilize. Marco and Rossi time to react. By midnight, it'll be a war zone. And us. Private plane, out of the country, new identities, new lives. Dominic is quiet, thinking. What? I ask. It's perfect, too perfect. Meaning? Meaning someone will see through it. Someone will realize we're manipulating everyone. Who? Chen. She's smarter than we're giving her credit for. Sofia nods. Which is why Gwen needs to tell her first, before the leak. Give her advance warning. That compromises the whole plan. No, it gives Chen the illusion of control. She thinks she's ahead of us. Thinks she's using the leak to her advantage. When really, we're still 3 steps ahead. I look between them. You want me to manipulate Chen, again. Last time, I promise. I think about it, about Chen, about Emma, about everything I've done. What if she arrests me? What if she sees through it? Then we have a backup plan. Which is? We extract you, forcefully if necessary. You'd go to war with the FBI for me. Sofia's expression is unreadable. We're partners now. That's what partners do. I meet Chen at 4 p.m., her office, private. I have something for you, but you need to promise me something first. I don't make promises to witnesses. Then I walk. She studies me. What do you want? Immunity, complete, for everything I've done, everything I'm about to do. That's a big ask. I'm giving you the entire Rossi organization and Marco Vitals, complete breakdown, names, operations, evidence. Her eyes sharpen. How? I've been documenting everything, every conversation, every meeting, I have it all. Why didn't you tell me before? Because I needed to make sure I could trust you. After Emma, I pause. After you got her back, I knew you're not just building a case, you're trying to protect people. It's partially true. The best lies always are. Chen is quiet for a long moment. Then, show me what you have. I pull out a USB drive. Everything's here, but I need your word, immunity, witness protection, and you never tell anyone where the information came from. I can't promise. Then I give this to Marco instead, or Rossi, or I destroy it. You're blackmailing a federal agent. I'm negotiating my survival. She takes the drive, plugs it into her computer, starts reading. Her expression changes, shock, then anger, then something like respect. This is everything. Yes. How did you? I listened, I remembered, I verified. She keeps reading, scrolling, pages and pages. With this, we can take down both organizations. That's the idea. When were you planning to give this to me? Now, before it's too late. Too late for what? Marco has a deadline. Tonight, he's moving. If you want to catch him, you need to move first. Chen stands, starts making calls. Wallace, I need tactical teams, all of them. We're moving tonight. She's mobilizing, exactly as planned. She hangs up, looks at me. You'll testify to all of this. Yes, every word. In open court. If necessary. We have a deal, immunity, protection, but you follow every instruction, no more secrets. No more secrets. She believes me. I feel sick. But I shake her hand anyway. At 6 p.m., Sofia triggers the leak. The recording I made goes to every news organization, every FBI office, every criminal organization in the city. My voice, detailing everything. Marco's operations, Rossi's crimes, the FBI's investigation. Everything. By 6:15, the city explodes. FBI raids across 12 locations simultaneously. Marco's people scrambling. Rossi's organization going to war. Exactly as planned. Sofia, Dominic, and I watch from the safe house. News feeds, police scanners, radio traffic. It's working. Sofia's voice is calm. People are dying. Mine isn't. Bad people, making bad choices. That doesn't make it better. Dominic touches my shoulder. We didn't create this war. We just lit the fuse. It was always going to explode. At 8 p.m., Chen calls me. Where are you? Safe house, FBI protection. Which safe house? The one Wallace assigned. Wallace didn't assign you anywhere. My blood freezes. What? Stay where you are. I'm sending a team. She hangs up. I look at Sofia. She knows. Knows what? That I'm not where I'm supposed to be. That I lied. Then we move, now. We're in the car in 90 seconds, driving fast. Behind us, sirens. They're coming. Airport, Sofia commands. We'll never make it. Dominic checks the mirrors. They're everywhere. Then we split up, harder to track 3 targets. No, I'm surprised to hear my own voice. Firm, certain. We don't split up, we finish this together. Finish how? We turn ourselves in. They both stare at me. Are you insane? Sofia's voice is sharp. No, I'm practical, we can't run. Can't hide. Can't fight the FBI, so we negotiate. Negotiate what? Everything. We tell Chen the truth, all of it. What we did, why we did it. And we offer her something she wants more than arresting us. Which is? Rossi, in person. Testimony against the head of the family, in exchange for immunity. Dominic shakes his head. Rossi will never testify. He will if we give him no choice. How? We have his nephew, Marco, who's about to be arrested. We offer Chen a deal. Marco testifies against Rossi. Rossi goes to prison, and we walk away. Sofia considers. That's actually brilliant. It's risky. Everything is risky. Dominic pulls over, looks at me. You're sure about this? No, but it's the best option we have. He calls Chen, speaker phone. Agent Chen, we're ready to talk, but we do it our way. Public location, witnesses, and you come alone. I don't negotiate with fugitives. You do if you want Rossi. Pause. What are you offering? Everything, complete cooperation, in exchange for immunity, all three of us. I can't promise that. Then we disappear, and your case falls apart without our testimony. Longer pause. Where and when? Pier 19, 1 hour, come alone. He hangs up. We drive to the pier. Wait. Chen arrives at exactly 9 p.m., alone, as promised. We step out of the car. She has her weapon drawn. On your knees. Not yet, my voice steady. First we talk. You're under arrest. For what? Cooperating with your investigation, providing evidence, saving your daughter. That stops her. I could charge you with obstruction, conspiracy, aiding a fugitive. You could, but you won't, because we have Marco Vitale in custody, and he's ready to testify against Rossi, in exchange for a deal. You don't have Marco. Sofia steps forward, opens her trunk. Marco is inside, bound, gagged, terrified. We grabbed him during the chaos, while you were raiding his warehouses. He's yours, complete with a signed confession. Chen's weapon lowers, slightly. This is insane. This is justice. Marco testifies. Rossi goes to prison. The FBI gets a massive win, and we get immunity. I can't authorize that. Call Wallace. Tell him what we're offering. He'll authorize it. She does, puts it on speaker. Wallace's voice. Absolutely not. We don't negotiate with criminals. Sir, they have Marco Vitale, and he's willing to testify against Rossi. Complete testimony. In exchange for immunity, they're giving us the biggest organized crime conviction in 20 years. Silence. Then, let me talk to my superiors. Don't let them leave. Chen hangs up. We wait. 30 minutes. The longest 30 minutes of my life. Then Chen's phone rings. She answers, listens. Her expression changes. She hangs up. You have a deal. Immunity for all three of you, in exchange for Marco's testimony and your cooperation. I almost collapse with relief. But Dominic catches me. It's over, he whispers. Not yet, Sofia's voice. We still need to make sure Rossi doesn't come after us. He won't, Chen says. He'll be in federal custody by morning. And after the trial. Witness protection, new identities, new lives. I look at Dominic, at Sofia. This is it, the end. Or the beginning of something else. We need one more thing, I say. What? Each other, we stay together. Wherever witness protection sends us, we go as a unit. Chen considers, that's unusual. We're an unusual case. She nods, I'll see what I can do. 6 months later. Small town, Midwest, population 3,000. I work at a law firm, legitimate work, wills, real estate, contracts. Dominic teaches at the local college, criminal justice, ironic. Sofia runs a security consulting business, also ironic. We live in separate houses, 3 blocks apart. But we have dinner together every Sunday. And we don't talk about before. We don't need to. Because we survived. Together. And that's enough. Until the day someone walks into my office. Expensive suit, confident smile. Sits down across from my desk. Ms. Davis, or should I say Ms. Carter, that is your new name, isn't it? My blood freezes. Who are you? Someone who knows what you did, who you really are, and I have a proposition for you. I'm not interested. You haven't heard it yet. He slides a folder across my desk. I don't open it. There's a new organization forming. Legitimate, legal, but we need someone with your very specific skill set. Someone who understands both sides of the law. I'm retired. No one retires from this life. You just change sides. He stands. Think about it. The folder has everything you need. Contact information, salary offer, details about the work. I said I'm not interested. You will be, because what we're building, it's exactly what you wanted. Control, power, safety, all of it. Legitimately. He leaves. I sit alone with the folder. Don't open it. Not yet. But I know I will. Because he's right. I survived the Mafia boss. I started a war. I won. But victory in this world doesn't mean freedom. It means you've earned the right to play again. And this time, I'm dealing the cards. I survived the Mafia boss. I started a war. I won. But victory in this world doesn't mean freedom. It means you've earned the right to play again. And this time, I'm dealing the cards. Because in this world, winning just means you've earned the right to play again. Subscribe. Season 3. She's dealing the cards now.